Today I'm going to work on this mason jar glass I found on the internet. It's pretty easy to do. All you need really is some mason jars. These are pint size. They also come in quart, and some candlesticks. For a dozen of these in either the pint or the quart, it's about $10 at any superstore center. And these are $1. They're just little taper candlestick holders. You need some chalkboard paint if you want to do the label, some ribbon if you want to put ribbon. I found these chalkboard labels. They're pretty neat. That's actually what's on here. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll show you how to do paint too. And some adhesive, which is this E6000. I was just reading the warning on the E6000 and has cancer-causing ingredients and stuff, but you're not going to drink it. It's going to go on the bottom. It's not going to be something that's going to be something that you ingest at all. So let's get started. What you do first is get a candlestick, and this is what it looks like. Again, I got it at the dollar store, local dollar store, and we're gonna just put some of the adhesive on it. And I actually bought the black colored one. You can see inside there it's black. If you like the way that looks, get the black one. This one's gonna be white. I think it looks better with the white colored glue, but it's whatever you like. Get the glue, and you're just gonna put, just outline the edge with the glue. The directions say to put a little bit on each side and then wait 2 minutes before putting them together. So I just put that there, and I'm gonna do a quart size that's painted already. You can either paint it before or after. It's totally up to you. I did both ways. One way isn't better than the other. It's just what you want. Just put that on there. That's about right. Just like that. Wait 2 minutes. Just wait 2 minutes. No. Wait 2 minutes. It smells really bad. That might be the cancer causing. Just let it sit on there, and just the weight from the mason jar, if you want to put something heavier on top, is just going to put that force and let it bond together better. All you have to do is just glue it together, and you're done. And just let it sit there for, I think it says 72 hours. Let it sit there. I'm going to put this to the side, let it sit. And you might have to adjust it a little and make sure it's nice and even. But this one has been sitting for 72 hours. It's nice and done. After about 72 hours, it's done. This one's been sitting for 72 hours. It's finished. I started this one a couple days ago. This one has been sitting for a couple hours, and as you can see, it's been maybe about 4 hours. It's pretty good on there. It's not going anywhere, and that's the white one, the white glue. It's not going anywhere. So this one's pretty. I can work with it. I'm not going to really mess with it a whole lot because I don't want it to come undone because it hasn't been sitting for the 72 hours. It's only been about 3 hours, but it's already nice and good on there. See, this one I didn't start with anything. It's plain, the plain pint size mason jar. I wanted to show you how easy the sticker is. This is just a pack of chalkboard labels, and you just peel it off. It's vinyl, and just put it on there like that. Just kind of even it out, put it on there, and it's done. I actually put this one a little bit higher than that one, so if I really wanted to be crazy about it, I'd push it down, but I really don't care. The tops come pretty plain and basic. I just hot glued a ribbon around the edge of this one and made a bow and hot glued the bow on there just to give it a little bit more of a cute finishing touch to it. You could tie a bow on the bottom. Because this isn't something that you wash, I wouldn't recommend putting any of this in the dishwasher. Probably would have to be hand washed because I don't know how long or how well that heat in the dishwasher would work with that. So hand wash them. But that's it. You can write in chalk on these or whatever you want to do, that's done. It literally takes no time at all. That's how long it takes. I will show you how to do the paint. The paint was pretty easy. Here's a quart jar. And all I did was, one thing I did is for this one, because I did this one, this painted on, is I put one of these labels on there and traced it with just a regular washable marker and then used that as a guide. I thought that was pretty neat. And then I just peeled off the sticker and painted on the inside. I found this really cute stamp. I found this stamp at the craft store. It looks like this. And what I did, and I found this to be really, really neat, and I'll show you how this works, is I took a little bit of this chalkboard paint and just kind of went over my stamp. It doesn't have to be all that neat. Over my stamp a little bit like this. Just like that. Just to put it, get a little bit. And then, I want to make a mess of this. Already did that once on the carpet. I just took the stamp and stamped lightly the mason jar. See, that part didn't come out very good, but that's okay because it's just going to be a guide. Just got to make it go on there like that. It's a guide. And so now I'm going to use that to color in. It's going to just be what I'm going to use the paint for. It's not really dry yet, so I can kind of take off that part right there, wash it off a little bit before it dries. I'll make it work. Anytime you mess up, just make it work. So anyway, you go over with your paint a couple times, let it dry, and then go over it again, and it'll end up looking like this one. And you can write on it with chalk. So that one's done. I'm going to put that on a candlestick and it'll look like this. Those are the two different sizes. Go. This is the first coat. I finished it of the paint. See the streaks in it? Can you see those streaks in there? That's what it's going to look like the first time. Don't keep going because as long as it's wet, it's just going to make a streak. I can clean up this streak right here and it's just going to make a streak somewhere else. Just put a coat, let it dry, and then go back and put another one. Those streaks aren't going to go away the more you brush it. It's just going to make a streak somewhere else. You really have to let it dry and then apply a second coat. And the second coat, I'll let that dry and I'll pick it back up in a minute and show you. The second coat's going to be nice and dark everywhere. I mean, you can put as many coats as you want if it's not looking like you want it to look. You don't have to paint them with chalk. You can make them initials. One of my friends really likes these. She wants some for a party she's having in her backyard for drinks, and she wants her name on them. So I was gonna do some with like her last name starts with a W, like put W's on them in a really cute paint. You can make some for Christmas or holidays. They're really cute gifts. You can store things in them if you want to put, if you want to make some at different heights. You can put them in your bathroom. Maybe put cotton balls in one, Q-tips in another one, and whatever else you want. And I like if you do different size tapers, they'd look really neat in a corner of a bathroom holding those things, and maybe write on one that says, you know, cotton balls and Q-tips or whatever you want it to look, however you want it to be. That's an idea to use, or something to use for them. These are going to actually be glasses that we use for water and tea and soft drinks at our Thanksgiving this year. And so they're going to be labeled with my family's names on them, and then everybody's going to take theirs home. And I will show you, I will get some chalk and show you what it looks like all done and give you a final picture of what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the quart ends up looking like. The quart and then the 2 pints. And I wrote the names on it because when we have Thanksgiving, we're going to have everybody's in different names on them, and then of course I'll take them home. They make these in plastic, so the kids at our table in our family will get plastic ones with a plastic bottom, so that they don't break them. This is the sticker. This is painted, and as you can see, it really doesn't make a difference. They can take them home, wash it off. Of course, it'll come off if I add a little bit of, it comes right off. And write another name, use it for whatever they want to use it for. I mean, you can do it plain like this. You can put it on the candlestick like we have, different size candlesticks. It's totally up to you. It's a really fun project, and as you saw, super easy. So have fun.